Hello saxophone players, this is your video lesson number 7. Hope you have your saxophone ready to go with a good reed and your neck strap adjusted so that the saxophone fits you. Let's start out with some long tones just like we always do. Let's start with a G. 3 fingers, lick your reed so it plays a little better, moisten it a little bit. Curl that bottom lip nice and tight over your bottom teeth and just put a little bit of mouthpiece in. And let's play a G. Ready, and good. Let's do that G again. Ready, play. Good. Now let's go to an A, 2 fingers. Ready, play. Pick up a finger. Let's go to 1 finger B. Ready, play. Flip the fingers to C. Ready, play. Now let's go to lots of fingers for the D. 3 fingers on the bottom hand, 3 fingers on the top hand, plus the octave key in the back. Here we go. For the D, ready, play. Pick up the bottom finger for a high E. Ready, play. Now pick up the first finger on the bottom hand, so only the second finger on the bottom hand is down for the F sharp. And let's play that. Curl your bottom lip. Ready, and good. Let's go to the high G with the octave key. Ready, play. And there we go. That was the G scale, but we were playing it as long tones. Let's do the G scale again. This time in medium speed half notes. And let's play it ascending and descending. That means going up and down. Let's review the notes first with me. Remember, the notes go in order, or the letters, they go in order of the letters, and you have F sharp. Okay, so it goes with me. G, A, B, switch to C, then D, lots of fingers, E, F sharp, second finger, G, then F sharp, E, D, C, second key, B, A, and G. If you need to look at the notes for this, you may do so. It's on page 22, number 88, or maybe you have it memorized. Let's try. Here we go. G scale. Ready, play. How did you do? I hope you got all the right notes. If you need to try it again, pause the video and try it again. Let's get your red Standard of Excellence book and let's open up to page 17. Page 17. And we're going to look at number 69 on this page. It's called Channel 3. Now, I want you to notice in this one, there is no F sharp. There's the hot note on the F line clear up here, okay? But there's no sharp sign with it. There's no sharp sign out here. So that means it is F natural. Remember, F natural is the one with the first finger on the bottom hand. Also, notice that there's 3 beats in a measure. And in this one, we have quarter notes, which get 1. And we have a half note that gets 2. And we have the dotted half note that gets 3 counts. That's this kind of note right here, a half note with a dot beside it, called a dotted half note, gets 3 counts. Let's do our fingers first while we read the letter names, and then we'll try playing it. Okay, with me please. Ready? C, B, A, G, A, B, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, D, E, F with the first first finger, F, E, D, C, 2, B, C, 2, 3. The nice thing about this one is that it goes in order of the notes, so it's kind of not too hard. Let's try it together. Curl your bottom up over your bottom teeth and try to tongue each note. 1, ready, play. And I notice there's a repeat sign at the end of this. I recommend you pause the video and play it again for the repeat. Let's continue then to page 22. In page 22, this is where we have some low notes. And what we're going to try doing today is number 85. Some of you might not have gotten this far, but that's okay. We can learn it today. You will notice in the tan shaded box at the very beginning of the page, there is a low E. The low E is on the bottom line, okay? And it's played like your high E, only there is no octave key. So it's 3 fingers and 2 fingers. This is your low E. Go ahead and try that low E. Then the next note, I call it the dangling D because it's the note that kind of dangles from the bottom of the staff. It's right here. This is a D. And the D is played like the high D, only of course your thumb is not on the octave key. So it's like this, 3 fingers on the top hand, 3 fingers on the bottom hand, and it's down low. What you might find would be easy to do is look at number 85 at the beginning. It starts on an F with the first finger, and then add the next finger for E, then the next finger for D. Sometimes it's easier to get the low note if you work your way down to it. Let's try this. Number 85. It goes F, do the fingers with me, please, while we read the letter names. F, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, D, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, F, 2, E, D, 2, E, F, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. These are low notes. But the nice thing, look, it goes right in order of the fingers. You just go like this. Yeah, let's try it. Here we go. Number 85, starting on the F with the first finger. 1, ready, play. Now, I see that there is a repeat sign. It would probably be a good time for you to pause the video and try it again. I do want to tell you though, if you had a hard time getting those notes to come out low, if they wanted to pop out to the high ones, which is very usual for younger players, try dropping your jaw a little bit. Point your chin down, show it's a little looser, and you might be able to get those lower notes a little bit better. Go ahead and do the repeat. Let's continue to page 17. We're going to go, back to page 17. What I'd like to do is number 70. Number 70 on page 17. This one is called Down in the Valley. Again, this one has 3 beats in a measure. There's something about this one that I want to bring to your attention, and that is that you have what we call slurred notes, which are whenever you have 2 notes that connect, or notes that connect, and the pitch changes. For instance, here we have an E, dotted half note for 3 counts, slur to a C, dotted half note for 3 counts. So how we're going to do that is like this. You play an E and then switch to a C. Lots of fingers have to change. It goes like this. that with me, please. On the E for 3 counts, then to the C. 1, ready, play. Good. And then look in the next line. Right below that, you have an F. And this is an F natural. There's no sharp sign, so it'll be first finger. F, slur to a D. Each dotted half notes for 3 counts. So it goes like this. F, and then add 2 fingers to make it turn into a D. Do that with me, please. 1, ready, play. Now, also what you will notice is at the end of each line, end of the first line and the end of the second line, we have that same kind of a curved line, only this time the pitch stays the same. Here a D dotted half note to a D half note. So what that means, that's a tie. And what you're going to do is play one note as if it were the same for that many counts. So you have 3 plus 2, 5 beats on that. Same here with the C. 3 counts for the C dotted half note, 2 counts for the C. You play as if it were 1 C for 5 counts. Let's read the letter names and do finger practice on this one. Here we go. With me, please. G, C, D, E, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, E, D, C, D, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. Next line. G, B, D, then first finger F, 2, 3, D, 2, 3, B, C, D, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. There we go. Let's try this together. Ready? 1, ready, play. Students find this one to be a little challenging. I'd recommend pause the video, try it again. Then let's continue to number 71. It's the next one. This one isn't too hard. Actually, not hard at all. It's in 3/4 time, which means 3 beats in a measure. You have half notes, which get 2 counts, quarter notes, which get 1, and dotted half notes, which get 3. Just make sure that your half notes get 2 and quarter notes 1. Half notes are twice as long. Listen how it goes at the beginning. You hear how your half notes get 2 counts? I just played a little bit of it for you. Let's do the whole thing together. Notice it's 2 lines long, so when you get to the end of the first line, continue. Starting on the G. 1, ready, play. That was Brother Martin. Let's go on to the next one, the little fish. Now, in this one, there are just 2 places that tend to be a little tricky for younger players. And I'm going to show you the first one is the first 3 notes where it goes G, G, B. And the reason is because you have those 8th notes. They go a little faster. Okay, so you're going to go G, G, B. Listen how it goes. And it helps the tongue You want a tongue. Do this with me. G, G, B. Let's try it. 1, ready, play. And there you go. The next place that's a little tricky, again, where you have the eighth notes, just because they move a little bit more, goes G, A, B. However, it does go right up the scale, so that helps. So it goes like this. Listen. Try that with me, please. Ready, play. There you go. Now, this has all steady quarter notes, except for where you have the half notes and 2/8 notes. Okay, we can do this. Let's try it. Here we go. 1, ready, play. Okay, this ends lesson number 7. It's been great being with you. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.